Alright guys, so today we're going to take a look at Lite Loader and a few of the mods that I use on a regular basis. I'm actually using the 1.8 beta version of Lite Loader, which if you go to liteloader.com/download, you can go to the development builds down here, and they actually have the 1.8 version that you can get. Mine I use with Forge, and it works just dandy, but yeah, it downloads this little file here, and double click, run, and then if you take a look here, you can actually select like your Forge profile, and then it'll extend it from that, so they're in one profile together for your Minecraft. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it, so but it'll show the compatible versions unless you check this here box that says show the incompatible ones too, but we don't, I mean, why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. So anyway, so it's very easy to install, which is a big plus for me. So if you open up your Minecraft, this will just take a second. It has this profile here now that says Lite Loader 1.8 with Forge, so it has both of them working together. They're friends. It's a good time. Okay, and we're starting. So worth noting here is the Lite Loader mods can be shoved in with all the other regular mods. So if you go to your app data, roaming, Minecraft mod folder, they will go, the ones that say Lite mod here, they're the Lite Loader mods, but you can shove them in there just the same way you would with the Forge mod. So it's not really any different. It's very easy. So moving on. Okay, so once your Minecraft finally starts up, you'll see I've got, it says Forge, blah de blah down here, but then there's this little tab off to the side here, and if you click on it, it'll show your Lite Loader mods here. The three that I use most frequently are the Gamma Bright, the Pop Enchant Tags, and the Voxel Map, which is my favorite, I would say, by far. So anyway, so we're going to take a look at each one of those. So I'm just going to load up one of my many save files. Anywho, so first one we're going to look at is the Pop Enchant Tags, which is it's so basic, but it's handy. So what it does is, if you look down at my start bar, right, see how it, like when you go over stuff, it says, oh, here's what it is. With this Pop Enchant Tags, it'll tell you what enchantment is on the actual thing. Whatever it is, whatever your item is, it'll tell you what enchantment it is. And it pops up for a second. So this one, this pickaxe has Unbreaking 1 on it. So that's handy if you have multiple enchanted items. So you have like a fortune pickaxe, and you also have an efficiency pickaxe, and they're not on the same one for whatever reason. Anyway, you can see which one's which, so you're not accidentally using the wrong pickaxe or whatnot. So that's handy. The sun is coming up, which makes it harder to show Gamma Bright. But here, we'll just go somewhere dark. And I will be right back once I find somewhere dark. Alright, so here's like a little hollow, right? You know, we're just kind of in a cave here, right? And oh my gosh, it's super dark and there's endermen and you can't see, but if you hit G on your keyboard, Gamma Bright makes everything super bright. Oh my god, he's mad at me. Oh my god, I'm sorry I looked at you. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is very handy at night, or when you are caving, if you don't feel like laying down 7 billion torches everywhere. Shut up, man, I'm talking here. Anyway, it's just very handy, because otherwise, like, really dark, no torches needed. It's very, very handy. So, big fan. As you can see in my upper right hand corner there, that is the mini map for Voxel Map, which is by far my favorite mini map that I've used. And they have it for 1.8, which is good. Stop it! Stop it! Anyway, so it's really handy. Let me just get out of the way away from that guy because he's being angry. But anyway, so if you hit M on your keyboard, it will show you where you are. It shows you a big map, not just a teeny tiny one. when you move your mouse around, it'll give you your X and Z coordinates. You can actually click places on the map. If you right click, you can set a waypoint or you can teleport to it if you've been there already. So like, say I wanted to go over, I don't have anywhere that I've already been on this because I just loaded it. But anyway, you can easily just teleport to it. It's got a bunch of different options. You can display, hide minimap. You can set the size to different sizes. You can change your location. You can determine whether or not it's square or round. It's got all these different things. Radar, you can decide what's going to show up on your mini-map. You can pick what mobs you want to display, which I didn't care about, so I didn't do. It gives you your controls. You can set them there. You can set what your world map's going to show. You can set what details you want on it, which is pretty handy. So just I find it very customizable. And then if you go into your waypoints screen, I don't have any waypoints. Here, we'll just do new waypoints. We'll call this home. Yeah, and you can actually manually enter these. You can change the color of your waypoint. You can enable it or disable it, which you can also do by doing this, clicking a little eyeball. You can sort by the name, distance, creator, or the color. You can also edit your waypoint after the fact, which is good. So say you want this to like that. You're like, oh, okay, sweet. So you can delete them very easily. So, ooh, what's under here? Oh, yeah. This. It'll show you your most recent death point as well, which happens to me quite often. It's very sad. Yeah. So again, very handy. Nice little thing. The waypoint hotkey is B, so like, which I had to look to because I forgot. So like, say I'm like, oh, I want to do a new waypoint. You just hit B. You can label it whatever, chuck it in, and then you don't have to go into any of the menu structures. So if you're in a hurry, and it's neat because see, it shows the name of it, shows you big beacon in the sky, so you can see it from a huge distance away. So big fan. But yeah, those are the 3 mods. They just make life a little easier. So yeah. So I guess I will see you guys in another video later on, and more mods to come.